Hey friends, I hope you are doing well on this Monday, June 5th. I also hope you had a great Memorial Day a week ago Monday. As I stated 2 weeks ago, I reminded you that I probably wasn't going to be able to record a 5-minute Monday video last week, and I didn't. I actually was climbing Mount Shasta out in Northern California, and it was an amazing, tough experience, but fun nonetheless. It's always good to challenge your body, do new things, and so I hope you did something fun, healthy, and fitness-oriented on your day off if you were in the States. And even if you weren't in the States, I still hope you became healthy as well. So I am now in my 3rd month. I'm excited because, it's goals of doing a 5-minute video each Monday. So as you know, if you've been following along, every month I pick a new topic to discuss. So April was nourishing morning routines. May was all about goals and new beginnings and how to be successful at that. And so June, I was thinking the last couple of days of what to talk about this month, and I was like, this is a good topic to talk about, and it's talking about dairy. And June is National Dairy Month, if you aren't aware of that. So I thought it would be a really good month, the next couple of Mondays, to talk all about dairy and why it's probably not the health food that you might think it is, and how eliminating that from your nutritional lifestyle can actually really help you and your family in the long term. So the first point I want to make is, what are the cons of dairy? And, the obvious ones that come, to the top of my mind in the beginning is cows are injected with different antibiotics, specifically RBGH, which is actually banned in most industrialized countries except the US. Go figure. It is a known carcinogen, and whatever the animal eats or is injected with or given, that goes directly into the milk, cheese, whatever you're making and eating, and you are ingesting that. So do you really want to be ingesting cancer? I know for myself, I don't. So that's one thing to consider. And then hormones, not only natural hormones from another mammal, but they're given other injections with the hormones in addition to GMOs as well, genetically modified organisms. So that is point number 1 of why dairy should be avoided, just for those 2 things of hormones and the antibiotics. Also, the cows are typically given corn to eat, which again, corn crops are 96.7% GMO. So again, what the cow eats, you're going to be ingesting. So, and actually cows are never supposed to be given corn. They actually can't digest it. They're supposed to be given grass. So that's another reason why dairy is not a health food. It's a reason why dairy is a con, quite frankly. And then it can cause so many minor to major health problems, from cancers, and we're going to touch on this in a couple of weeks, but many different cancers. Prostate is one of them. So if you're a guy, I would highly recommend to avoid dairy if at all possible. And different, cancers for women as well. Skin issues. A lot of people struggle with skin issues, and I believe one of the reasons why I think I have phenomenal skin and I don't do a lot of things for it, well, maybe I guess I do. I really take care of my insides, and that means that I'm not ingesting or using dairy products. So if you want phenomenal skin, I would highly recommend to remove dairy, especially commercial dairy, from your overall nutritional lifestyle diet, as in what you are consuming, eating. and that will really help your skin issues. It causes lots of GI distress, everything from constipation to Crohn's to many different GI issues. So if your little one is constantly constipated, or if you suffer from that, try eliminating dairy from your lifestyle and see how that can really help you. Another thing is, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to, drink skim milk. That's going to be better. And it actually isn't. Powdered milk is added to skim milk, and it's not listed on the ingredients because, according to the FDA, dairy manufacturers don't have to list it, so you'll never find it on there. But that is also, skim milk is even worse for you than full fat milk because your body actually needs fat. So full fat from like plant sources like coconut, hemp hearts, hemp protein powder, nuts and seeds, avocado, real plant food sources are where you can get your fat from. But please don't drink skim milk. It is worse for you than the full fat product. I will make this, I know a lot of people sometimes do raw dairy, and I think raw dairy in, small quantities can be sometimes beneficial. Occasionally, I still don't typically advocate for it, and it's very hard in many states to find raw milk. But, 2,000 years ago, people were having, occasional raw milk. It was not this mass-produced, gallons of milk on the shelf and cheese everywhere. So, really be mindful of where your dairy is coming from if you are choosing to still have dairy. But I would challenge you to go on a just a minimum 10-day dairy reset detox and eliminate dairy from like your entire life for 10 days and see how you feel at the end of those 10 days. And I guarantee you will feel fantastic. Your skin issues will clear up. You're going to sleep better. You're not going to have that mucus in your throat, phlegm anymore. You're not going to have a constant runny nose. I can always pick out children who are eating too much dairy or dairy in general because they always have a runny nose. It's always just dripping constantly. And as soon as they eliminate dairy, that usually solves the problem. So June is National Dairy Month, kind of doing some myth busting on this supposed health food, which it's not, in case you haven't picked up on that. And, really encouraging you to look at what's in your glass, look at what's on your plate, and how you can make excellent nutrition choices that give you real nutrient quality nutrients for your entire life. There's not many nutrients and essential benefits from dairy. There just isn't. And you can get what you need from plants, and I will cover that in the upcoming weeks. So if you want to do the 10-day challenge, send me a message. I would love to support you in that. It's very simple. Just don't consume dairy products. And it might even be a fun challenge for you to write down for the next couple of days of how much dairy you are intaking. So that way you can get a really clear picture of what is going in your body. And if you don't want to get cancer and other preventable diseases, then maybe eliminating dairy from your nutritional lifestyle would be prudent. So I hope you enjoyed week number 1 of June National Dairy Month, the cons of dairy. And we will discuss this further in the next couple of weeks. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message or leave a comment below, but make sure they're nice and supportive and truly wanting to know what's best for you, and I'll leave it at that. All right, I will chat with you soon. Have a great day. Peace.